Hi everybody, and we're continuing our series on the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. But before I get back into talking about intermittent fasting, I wanted to share with you guys an experience and kind of feel out what everybody's gone through in their life. Because I know a lot of people have told me that one of the hardest things they've had to deal with is not just the fact that weight loss for some is so difficult. Finding the right diet is difficult sometimes. Sticking with it is difficult. Exercising can be difficult. But worse than that is the people who are oftentimes giving advice, they sometimes seem to be judgmental. And a lot of us have been judged for things that we've done or things that we haven't done, who we are or where we're from. And so I have the question for you guys. Have you ever been judged for your health or for your weight by either your doctor or some specialist that you were seeing or some practitioner that you were seeing? I mean, I didn't realize how common it was. I mean, I knew it happened, but until me and my family actually experienced it, it wasn't clear how common it actually was and how quickly people jump to conclusions about what's going on in somebody's life and what caused their problems. So one of the things that bothers me even more is that even when people give good advice and that advice doesn't necessarily work for everybody, you do exactly what they say and you don't get the results. So now the question is, what do you say to them? Do you say to them, yeah, I did exactly what you told me and it didn't work, and then they question your honesty? Or do you say, well, maybe I didn't do it all the way, and then they still feel that their method is the right way, but you just didn't do it right? So it creates a kind of this dilemma. And so recently, we had a situation where we experienced this, where we had been given advice on something for health for our family, and we did it exactly. We didn't see the results the way that we expected to see them. And when we went back to follow up, we were shocked that not only was it not acceptable that we didn't get the results, it wasn't acceptable that we were honest about it or that we had questions about it, and we were belittled as a doctor and my wife as a pharmacist. So it goes to show you that it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from, what your education is, how well you stick to something. A lot of people are so stuck on their idea of what's right, on their ideas of their recommendations to you, that they can't see how it could possibly not work. And when it doesn't, they either drive you away complaining that you didn't do it right, or saying you're just not seeing the positive here. Well, there's only so far that positive thinking and imagination can take you, right? You've got to see results. So what I want to do is, by talking about this, I want to get you guys to talk about your experiences where you were judged by somebody, fairly or unfairly, and what you did, how you dealt with that situation, what things you would recommend to other people when they find themselves in that situation, what to do. And because it's an uncomfortable situation to be in. It's not fair, and it's not your fault. Okay, and oftentimes we do a lot of the stuff that we're told to do, and it simply doesn't work. So I want to reassure you guys that that's not what we're about here. We're not about judging you. I'm not here to judge you or tell you that you're bad or wrong, or anything that you've done should have worked or would have worked if you'd only done this. We're giving you advice. We're trying to help you find what works for you and help you through those challenges, those areas where things that we may have said or other people have told you or things that have worked for other people maybe aren't working for you. And that's okay. We're here to support you to find the things that do work for you. So please feel free to share your experiences, ask your questions, and we're going to be here to help you navigate through all those things and hopefully keep you uplifted even when others are being judgmental or negative and so forth. hope that helped, and we'll be getting back to some of our other videos soon. Bye-bye.